where did we leave off last time? Oh, we're trying to play the two families against each other still. Do anything crazy? Stole the horses. I remember that. We gotta do the other family now. Try and get them on our side. Alrighty. Oh, we bought a new fit. That's right.
It's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days.
Oh my god, they're still whining.
You barely touched me in weeks.
What?
What?
Want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Damn.
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Okay then. Probably get no domestic around here. Y'all do what the fuck you doing. I can go to the other fucker's place, right? Okay, yeah. I want that first. Or I talk to Trelawney and all this other bull jive.
Remember me, boy?
Arthur!
Nope.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Yep.
You alright, boy?
Yep.
Ooh, right in early morning, huh? Damn, it's so foggy.
Hi there, mister.
I'm too nice, everybody. I start slitting throats and shit.
Easy. Whoa.
Yeah.
What's all the commotion?
Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
Did that last time.
Bad hole. Hope you boys chose a full safe.
I don't have a fucking safe pick, do I? I did not mean to kill the horses. A bad business. Shit. All that for $40?
Yep.
Never doing that again. God damn. What a waste. Okay, why don't we put the dynamite away?
Hey, partner.
Morning, partner.
Howdy. Hey there, mister. Hey there. Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, friend.
Good morning, fellas.
Probably shouldn't go in on my horse.
Morning to you.
Morning to you.
Oh. Thank you.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Gallagher Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine.
Oh, I ran all the way to this side for no reason.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
Oh, I got a sniper rifle or something?
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. A smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
We just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they've taken on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
I hope so.
Then. Yep.
second. You not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll
That's
go
a good
hide
point.
back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
The fuck kind of.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah.
Oh,
and they
I'm
said
sure.
they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Dear, oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horses like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average... Okay. You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
What's on my shit? My dude's fucking dead.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here. Go on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. That's good. Should be enough for here.
I didn't realize I made so much noise. Fuck.
That should do it. All right, next.
I'm gonna wait for him to... How long are you gonna stand there, boy? You're gonna keep going, right? Oh.
That's good for here.
hurt. Yeah, some trophy knife.
Or you can give this a quick dousing as well. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. I'll give you first honors. Woohoo! Would you look at that? Now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar. I got the red head! We'll hold this one up. You get those here properly going. You...
I throw it too far?
Grab some horses from the stable. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Let's go!
Ooh! Shot is on tonight.
You ain't getting away with this!
Oh.
There goes out right out of here.
Let's take the wagon.
Where are these bastards coming from?
Oh, here we go. Oh, what a shot.
The wagon we saw come in earlier.
Yeah.
You can nick the horses from that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, where is it?
This way. More guards coming in. Stay with me. Jesus. There's more of them.
Yeah, where at, bro?
Arthur, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
No, this way. You break. You seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
I'm gonna walk these rocks. I want them dead. You gotta go right now, Arthur. Come on.
Bro,
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing. No more leak. There it is. Hey, you haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on.
yeah, I got this is free, bro.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here, fast.
You right. Follow me. More men up ahead. We're going straight out the front gate.
Well, that was a bit smoother than I thought it would be.
Christ's sake.
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
God
That
damn.
Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
That's crazy. That's fire, though. I mean, yeah, pun intended, but.
we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
I'll say.
Interesting little fight Duchess put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Nice. Quite the fucking fire. Should have played that Johnny Cash song. Ring of Fire. I think that's what it's called.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
212. Yo. What the fuck am I to do with all this money, bro? Dead ass. Alright, I'll stick to Morn. And hell, who's the hell? Lenny? Lenny. I think I ever done a fucking mission with Lenny before. Okay. I'm not dealing with y'all drunk asses. Lenny. Lenny. Okay, I know who Lenny is. Huh? Sad.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been
Right.
selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well,
Don't mind if I do.
worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
My main one, right? Yeah.
How are you, boy?
Come on, it's this way. On me.
There, boy. You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No? Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, and Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion
Absolutely.
these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them. but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this.
Oh,
But most of
shit.
it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does. Easy, boy.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna wanna strategize a little.
True, true. Let's see if I get my... Yeah. Yeah.
Or getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Hey. Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you?
Yes, sir.
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good idea.
Enough to me. You're a good boy.
Are you coming?
Yeah. No. On your head.
Come Come on.
Grab both guns, right? No.
We can get a view on it from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side.
No.
Alright. You get in
I want the rare rolling block art.
over there.
Here we go. Aha.
Do you see anything?
No. Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight.
You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me? Look over to the left. Look down a little further. That's something, ain't it? Hey, move that scope over to the right.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. Let's give the word.
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Soon as you shoot, I'll go.
We're here for your guns and your money. Give them up.
Oh, there it goes.
Why did I think that was somebody? Ooh.
Here I go.
God damn it. Take out the gun, you idiot. Bro, how did I not hit him? Oh, god damn it. I swear I aimed that thing right down the fucking middle. That's annoying.
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me.
What?
Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being right?
Oh!
Hey, get your head down.
Here I go!
Oh.
Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas dealing arms. There might be guns in these wagons.
Wagons? Okay, okay.
Hey, this could be promise.
What do you got? I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp.
Oh my god, this fucking stick drift is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to drive and then he's gonna shoot and it's not gonna go well, isn't it?
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
Bro.
Come on. G up. Fall in. Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's the black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lines back! Arthur, let's go!
Yeah. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
Hey, you really pushing your luck.
You did good.
Yes, sir.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
True.
But...
And no, but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Ooh, great view. That's dope. That's hot.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Okay.
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Those twins who bought the horses are strange, huh?
Real strange.
Hello, Karen.
And they don't like
Hello, Miss
Cubans.
Grimshaw. How was your meal? Fine. I'm so glad.
You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
Oh boy, do I have some shit. Give money. I'll give like, okay, not that much. I'll give 500.
There you are, Dutch.
That's my boy.
Now, what's the ledger looking like? Encourages others to donate. Okay. Oh, it's a fast travel map? Oh my god. Why did I not know about this? Making some upgrades to camp. I feel like that's a noble thing to do. Shit, look at all these racks I got on me. I might as well spend the money, right?
Good evening, Arthur.
What's up, lady?
Evening.
We got a book. I ain't the reading type. Here. Take nap. Oops, accidentally hit night.
go try to get some sleep.
Fair and narrow. All right. Looking at on the face. Ouch. A long beard. Fast travel, man. Man, I am excited about that. Here we go. Fast travel. Oh, you can choose like towns and shit. Okay. I actually don't need to fast travel anymore. But alright, let's see what Trelawney wants.
Mr. Pearson.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep moving, I do. Give me blood.
Alright, what you want, Trelawney?
Arthur. Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. I would have even thought. Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
All right.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. You boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
Right.
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Go on, back to what I pay you for.
Catch your breath, boy.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
All right, pal. Walking so.
Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
Sorry,
They
man.
often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all.
Dance move.
My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Do I know?
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Yeah, you can call
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. There it is.
All right.
It'll take more than that, boy.
Okay, let's go. This way. What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance. The unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy.
That's true.
All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Only say that if things do go wrong.
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
You okay,
There
boy?
it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
It's a metaphor. Get hurt.
Slow up now. Easy.
Not at all. I'm preparing. It's a small benefit.
Whoa, easy.
Mrs. Chester Damson. Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Easy there.
Whoa! Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience. Rather cruel.
New Yorkers are priests and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Adagio,
molto adagio. Madam, madam, we should move. The road to that train.
My good man, they're packed.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson.
That went better than I thought it would.
Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
I'm sorry, boy. Yep.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
750. Damn. Well, I'll be. You wanna go to a weapons gunsmith. Proper terminology.
Idiot. Got any more opera singers for me to rob? Hey, mister. Howdy, partner.
I don't know why it was just a horse chilling.
Didn't think I'd see that today. Show me something.
Come on, now, I need a buck here, you bastard. Come on, I'm hungry. I got my...
Hello.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Aren't
Because
we
of
all?
the leg?
Ah, no, I'm used to the leg. I mean, I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. And I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Read all about it. Bloody feud in Scarlet Meadows.
The hell? Are there two? Oh, strangers. I didn't break nothing.
I got eyes on your hands now, you get me? All right, what do you want?
Action rifle.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts, really make us sing. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like. You'll notice the difference. That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Let's have a look in here.
See what other guns I don't have yet. Can't be that many. Accessories. Like, got so much money that it'd be dumb of me not to buy it.
You're gonna buy something, right?
I'd not just drop like $100, you dipshit. That's tempting.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Alright, shut up. I'm done.
Thank you.
Hey there, partner.
Hello.
we have here?
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move?
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition.
Aha.
Or I was too colored.
Yup.
Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
Well, that ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm. Come on, pal.
Were you looking for that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McCombs.
Okay, thanks.
Look at me doing a good deed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
Rare rolling block. Mine's actually better. What?
Hey there, mister.
Oh, there.
How far away is this shit? Oh. Fighting in the swamp, huh? I'll be damned.
Hi there, mister. Yeah. Okay there. Doctor friend of mine lost his wagon. You all ain't seen it, have you?
Uppity, ain't he? You tell your friend we gonna pay him a visit. I know what you about, dark you lover. Go.
Where's the damn wagon?
Fuck onto the close one. God damn, dude.
If you done, boys, I'll go. Okay, come on. Get you back to the dock. Yep.
Gotta drive this shit all the way back into town. Oh, that can't be good.
Focus your fire.
Just move along, won't you? What the hell you want with this thing? That all of you?
Oh, that was a... Oh. I apologize. Oops. I did not mean to kill that boy. Come on, you can see how I can make that mistake, right? Shit. He was riding with them. Oh my god, what are you doing? Fucking Grand Theft Auto catching air? I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta chill, I gotta chill. Oh boy, that was a wild ride right there.
Hey, mister.
Howdy, partner.
Hey there.
Hello.
Pretty nice out.
You know this feller, don't you?
Is that? Oh, my. Look who it is. I
You're
did not
goddamn
count
right.
on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But
Damn
I
right.
can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure.
Hey,
What we got
Pause.
here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now. Hey, y'all.
How do you do, sir? I'm drunk as a skunk. I won't say
Having fun, mister?
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless.
Yep.
I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. It's north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Oh, as you said, if I'm ever out that way, I will. Ow. Shut up. Drunk bastard. Sell that secondary horse. Why don't I do that? Go back and do this mission for Bill, and that should be enough. Call it a day.
Hey, mister.
Well, hello.
How you doing, boy?
All right, come on, boys.
Throw it up.
Get your backs into it. Use your legs. That's what you have them for Pete's sake. Don't put your hands higher and push. Come on, show me something. You better not drop it. You better not. Come on, you pair of cream pies. Do you want this rally to happen or not? Why does this always happen to me?
Well, shit. Guess they got what was coming. Corruption personified. I will cut you.
You will do no such thing. White Utopia. Christ.
Yep.
Psychopaths, all of them.
Hey, partner. Hi there, mister. There we go.
Nice, let's go.
Yep. Hey, partner. That's a fine horse you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Oh. Two perfect foreskins. Hides, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. Who are you? Arthur, dumbass.
I ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
Good, you shouldn't.
Nothing going on out here, Arthur?
Good. received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Shut
I
up.
hear you. Good job, Mr. Morgan. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
Are you okay, Reverend?
How's everything? Marvelous. Thank you.
You deserve it, Mr. Morgan.
On quite a tear.
Me and Mary Beth have been so worried about you.
You girls, you're beautiful. Really, you do.
It makes you
I don't
feel
know
a
about
bit
that.
more like home.
But we care about you. You seem very sad.
My life took a turn for the worse when I took up with morphine and opium. I was told it would alleviate my suffering, and in many ways
Yep.
they were correct.
Hi. That Braithwaite job was a lot of work for not enough money. Yeah.
Why did I get minus on it?
Come on, fellas, let's get this done before
Easy now.
Oh, no, this ain't what we asked for at all. What is this, a joke? You trying to palm crap off on us?
I've had enough of this. Both of you get your hands up. Now! Some people just got no sense of honor. Get you.
Brought me a little something there. That horse up for sale then?
Get!
Yeah, I guess I can. That was a waste of time.
Easy, whoa.
Y'all just gonna stand there? That's crazy.
Get up. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Who's there? It's me. Welcome back, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur!
got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
Anything serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Please don't tell me I gotta ride the horse all the way up there.
All right. Let's go.
Why look long?
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
When you can, head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
Gotta ride all the way to Valentine? Golly.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Great.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. So, thinking this through. You rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine.
True.
We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so. We need to move quick once we're in Valentine. I'm sure they ain't forgotten us.
Of course! In and out! Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently. That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Damn, stick through.
Good morning.
Who's this then?
Hey there, mister.
Morning.
Who turned the
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen. Here we are.
Okay. Get ready.
Don't got a good feeling about it.
Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
Say it like that.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
I'm not sure this is quite the place.
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to? I'm a child, and it's. I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, what you think we're here for fun? Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Jesus. Not going the way I thought it would.
Hurry up. Get a move on. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still!
How much time do you think we got?
Not much. This is taking too long. Hurry up in there!
I just blow the rest of them up.
How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
I hear people out there. Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Okay, so I don't have to go as
I'll
slow
go
as I
check the
thought.
front.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Yeah.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. A few more minutes.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
Almost there. So tense. Oh.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouths shut. You understand me?
And look, over there!
How would they know it's us?
Alright. Yeah! Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town!
What are you guys even shooting at? Good tactic, good tactic.
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still,
Thank
this
you.
is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
What other business do I have to attend to?
This is Downs.
Oh. I'm gonna be dead or alive in $5. Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That can't be right. There's the old stomping ground. so beautiful. He ain't dead. Oh, that's the sun.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here, Archie. I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
What a cinematic experience. Fucking camera working. Oh, sexy, bro. Bro, I just came back with so much hula after that trip. Okay, we got motherfuckers spawning in left and right. Good to see. For 2,500. Hey yo. Ah, family, that's ridiculous. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. That was one hell of an episode. We got tons of shit done, but yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. On Twitch, make sure to follow, like the stream, everything got going on over here. You know what it is. Catch y'all soon for some FIFA streams. You know, at the end of FIFA 22, coming up FIFA 23. You know what it is. Alright, hope y'all enjoy, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.